Hello dudes and dudettes, today I'm playing Ink Game with a combination of 12-year-olds and 20-year-olds. Let's see if I survive with my sanity intact. I have to scan my surroundings just in case I see any annoying kids saying rebel. While I skipped that little clip, I was approached by something menacing, something that will haunt my dreams forever. A Grow a Garden kid. I felt like my sanity has already been in its downfall, and it's not even 5 minutes into the game. And meanwhile that I have also gained myself a fan. What a nice gesture to support small creators. Thank you, Random Bacon. I take it back, he's not nice. When I was actually playing the game, I was looking at my phone until I got up, and I was sliming this kid until all those bullets were up his ass. Here I am again, pushing this kid over that did nothing but do menacing glare into my beautiful long locks. And there it was, a bandage that poor boy needed, but I still yoinked it anyways. I needed it more. I had a change of heart. I wanted to help him to the end so we could be best friends and put our differences aside. Until he had enough of my kindness and wanted to be pushed, so I sadly fulfilled his dreams. Long live, I can't read his user. The saddest part about it, his soul cursed me with 10 bullets up my ass. So I slid past these two dudes, and little did I know the red one was a psychopath in the future. I got ganged up on by 3 of these gangsters, but they were chill to me. Not to the other 2 dudes, though. And here's is the thing that's worser than a job application. The Grow a Garden kids send prayers to my nightmares tonight, I guess. Absolutely everyone was on his DIH at one point, and one girl's even asked for a Eldon plant or something. I can't remember, you will see it in a minute. I could smell a bandage spawning out of someone's ass, so of course I ran to grab it for myself. But guaranteed it pissed this little boy off, but oh well, his fault, he can't smell bandages like me. I had a feeling I had a massive hatred on this kid, and he annoyed me by the sight of his Roblox avatar, so I went and snatched his nose. Little did I know I wasn't alone. Everyone was pushing her and following in my steps, snatching her nose. I feel proud of these minions. I skipped to the dreadful part of wondering whether you're going to get Mona Lisa or a normal cookie. I skipped that part since it was me running and jumping like a mad drug addict. And finally, my prayers have been answered, not the Mona Lisa cookie for the first time. There is that Grow a Garden kid sadly covering that poor girl's triangle. Wish the best for her. I was moving like Prime Neymar through this umbrella before I felt a strong finger up my ass that made me slip, so I had to lock in. And I did it. Hallelujah. Even the stick up my ass couldn't stop me because I am an almighty duck. Watching this kid that was annoying me with his presence finish a Sackboy cookie was quite awesome. But I wanted to push him, but my instincts failed, and now I look like I'm hallucinating people. Let's go make this a slaughterhouse, dudes and dudettes. My first target was this kid next to me. He had this presence that pissed me off so much that I just had to end it for him. Poor kid thought he could run, but sadly not. I had to show my presence so people could be scared of me since I am Michael Myers duck form. I saw this poor kid being penetrated by another gangster, so I decided to let him die by me because I'm cooler. Inspecting for another target since I wanted to kill more. It felt so good to kill. In this corner, I was hitting everyone I could see so I could get a target, and so I did. Though Inkman, I didn't like the thought of him playing on longer in the games, so I ended his Roblox life. Another kid came to help me, so I thought he was cool. He was most definitely not cool switching up on his former teammate. Not cool, Dixie, not cool. I was literally destroying his ass before some other not cool gangster tried to murder me, so I left the kid and went back for Dixie. Sadly, both of them wanted to decapitate me so much I had to run for my life. There they are again, disturbing my peace, so I ran again until the timer went out. I started destroying both of them again. If there was 10 more seconds, both of them would have been slaughtered, but sadly not. Had to show my dominance over them because I'm more powerful in every way. Wanted to see what these gangsters were saying while I was being completely distracted by my beautiful locks on my head. Now I felt like I actually could be Michael Myers since I have a knife and 6 opponents to destroy, but instead my lad destroyed me. Finally, hide and seek was over, and I could finally start locking in on the last few games since I had the desperate need to win. I tried yoinking these bandages they dropped, but some kid stole them. I hate you. I don't know why I was staring into the abyss like I'm Batman, but finally I'm on the move to the next easy game mode. That flip was majestical, I know, no need to say dudes and dudettes. These 2 people were doing jumping jacks when they spawned. I was jealous, but also scared. They looked possessed. I looked like a dickhead trying to climb my way up to that house, but someone beat me to it. It was Dixie. I guess someone also gassed it up there so I couldn't see. My revenge arc was on. I was crashing out because people wouldn't skip as if they haven't seen those instructions before. This game is easy, and if people can't make it to the end without dying, I'm pretty sure their brain is located in their large buttocks. Here we see two people so stupid enough to fall but manage to grab on. Sadly, they survive. I had to climb this boy to show my dominance, how I am on top of everyone in this server. Only one person perished in this game. I don't know how. They must be a dopey child. I'm also going to speed this up since there's a kid in the middle playing like it isn't life or death. Must have been dropped as a child. There we go, finally out of that hellhole, watching three kids playing skip rope jump for 1 minute. Someone says my name in the chat, and now I feel like I'm having heart failure since some 12-year-old wants to talk to me. I don't notice for a while, but I say yes because I'm polite. It feels like IMK playing Subway Surfers trying to dodge past these obstacles, but then I hit a nasty flip and my day has brightened. Guaranteed I'm blind. I don't know how I haven't sensed someone wants a taste of my name. This angle looks very fire. It would look awesome. Sauce is the video picture. All these peasants behind me waiting for their impending doom to die on little glass pieces. Still haven't noticed someone says my name now. I think I'm the dopey one. This guy was doing good. He was carrying us from one glass to the next 5. Very helpful staff. Sadly, we see someone perish right in front of our eyes. Then my stupid ass was too focused on the fact that someone died to realize what glass tile it was next. So I waited for someone to go in front. After this guy's not so very entertaining performance, everyone was over him like goddamn mosquitoes. But thankfully, I am not dead. Then some stupid kid decides it's the greatest idea to just jump to his death. Must have been suicidal. Bless his heart. Then my evil nemesis decides to be an absolute fuckbrain and decides to think there's no such thing as bloody time zones, so he starts harassing some kid. I made myself look like a schizo trying to push him from 10 feet away, and I run away in embarrassment. Finally, my dumbass realizes some kid's been trying to speak to me for years, but he uses the J word. Now it meant we were full-on enemies. I say what so I don't sound weird, or if I start saying some hate comments on him, saying the J word, but I just say something peaceful, not trying to start wars or anything. Sadly, some kid was failing majorly just to say the word duck, so I'm concerned about him. Until he says something majorly disturbing towards my eyes, and most definitely my sanity has been dropped below ground zero. Now these terrifying kids are saying the D word and saying very, very, very weird things for their age. I am fully convinced they have no friends at school or they were dropped as babies. What these say here is very not nice and are being racist, and now I'm not one to report someone, but they say something really weird later on. What these kids are saying are most likely their goodbye letters to college and university. They hid their wins, what pussies. These kids are too young to know what this means. My sanity doesn't exist no more, sadly. Dudes and dudettes, we made it to the Sky Squid Games, let's see what menacing stuff happens here. Right off the bat, the three Dixies are on about winning altogether, but I'm here to stop that, hey. And this kid is also staring right into my ear. I think he has a staring problem. And now all three of them are staring like I'm their next meal. What the hell is going on? Here I go up to my death. I skipped the majorly unneeded film clip, whatever it is, but here I need to kill both of them. Thankfully, people are going for the one with the pole and not me, so I have time to just relax and imagine my impending death. I tried hiding behind this guy, but he thought I was trying to attack. No, I was civilized. They all staring at me like my limbs are gonna be on dinner plates in seconds. Then this kid pulls Peels, not me, as if he ain't on a team of four, right? In front of me, I ain't blind, by the way, brochacho. Now everyone goes for the poor civilized kid that's did nothing wrong but grab the pole. Now Dixie is coming for my ass. So I run because no way I'm dying first. This kid thinks he's threatening for running towards me. A massive ass fight breaks out and I kick the shit out of that kid, winded to the max. Everything is getting way more chaotic now that it's Triangle in such a short perimeter. Finally, Dixie has been hit quite a few times and I might get to kill him. We have a touching shoulder battle, so I start tickling his ass, so he gives up and falls. Sadly, I fall, but luckily he falls too. Win-win, I guess. Okay, dudes, thanks for watching. If you make it this far, have a good day, and I beg give over some likes and subscribes.